Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Casey and here on my channel we talk about personal growth, lifestyle, and personal finance. Today we're going to be talking about the 9 things that I no longer purchase. So if you're interested in that, just keep watching. So I will admit that when I was younger, I had a spending problem. Anytime I had any amount of extra money, I was like, perfect, what can I spend it on? And I normally found something that was insignificant and purchased it for no reason other than that I had the money to. As I've gotten older, I've grown out of that habit because I've been trying to spend my money as intentionally as I can. And with that comes a list of things that I just no longer purchase because I have no need for them. And today I'm going to be sharing that list with you. So number 1 is cleaning products for different uses. So I personally think that a bunch of different cleaning products are kind of a marketing scam. You know, having to have different things for, all-purpose cleaners, toilet cleaners, bathtub cleaners, window cleaners, all those things. I personally think that's a little bit overboard, and I prefer to just get one all-purpose cleaner and use that for pretty much everything. That saved me so much money on those, having to buy 10 different products for the 10 different things that you want to clean. I just buy one product and use that everywhere, and I've loved that. Number 2 is not so much a thing, but a circumstance that I no longer buy into, and that is purchasing things solely because they're on sale. Now I know this is a difficult one because we're always being bombarded with different sales, whether it's through promotional emails or on social media or on TV. We're always seeing which store has a sale and how much off that you can get on a product if you were to buy it right now. But the problem is, most of the time, you don't actually need those products. So you're solely buying things because they're on sale. So what I do now is I create a wish list that has everything that I want. And then when I hear about a sale, I see if there's anything on my wish list that is in the sale. And if I have the money for it, I'll use that sale to purchase that item on my wish list. But if it's not on my wish list, I do not spend money on sales. Number 3 is shaving cream. So I totally think this is a complete marketing scam. You don't need shaving cream. You can use lotion, shampoo, conditioner, literally anything that is, moisturizing, you can use as a shaving cream. So I normally just use conditioner because it's what I have on hand and it's way cheaper and it works just as fine. Number 4 is only physical books. So years ago, when e-readers first came out, I was like, I would never get an e-reader. I like physical books way too much. And look at me here 10 years later, having a Kindle that I read over 300 books on. And the reason why I really recommend getting an e-reader of some sort is because if you like to read, the cost of a physical book can be anywhere from around $10 to $20. But the cost of an ebook generally is below $10 and a lot of the times can be $3.99, $4.99, $5.99, which is way cheaper. So I'm a huge reader. I read a bunch of books. So if I were to only purchase and read physical books, I would have, 1, spent 2 to 3 times more money on those books, and I would run out of space to put them in my house because I read so often. So I no longer only purchase physical books. I purchase both physical and ebooks. Number 5 is soda. So this one's pretty easy. I just cut soda out of my diet and I no longer purchase it at the grocery store. Number 6 is manicures and pedicures. So I used to be that girl that every 2 weeks I'd go and get my nails done and spend anywhere from $50 to $70 on a manicure. Now where I liked that and I liked the way that it looked, looking back on it, I'm like, it was not worth 60 to 70 to 80 bucks every 2 weeks. So about 120 bucks a month for my nails to look pretty. Like for who? Where it looks nice to me and I enjoy it, I don't enjoy it that much. I don't enjoy it to spend 120 bucks on it every single month. So I personally have just stopped doing manicures and pedicures altogether, and I just, keep up with my nails on my own, file them, keep them clean, all that kind of stuff. But I also recommend doing your nails at home. So either getting a gel kit or a dip powder kit. Those are way cheaper than going to the salon, and a lot of times you break even within the first 3 to 4 uses, so it is a way to save money as well. Number 7 is magazine subscriptions. So I know this is a little antiquated, but when I was in high school, I used to get 17 magazine for years. I swear magazine subscriptions, you purchase them one time, for a 1-year subscription, and you get them for 5 years without you paying for them again, but you just keep getting magazines, and I don't know how it works. So a while ago, I just canceled all my magazine subscriptions because I just found them to be a waste of money and they really weren't worth the money that I was spending on them anyway. Number 8 is meal delivery subscription. So I know I am not in, the majority on this, but I am not someone that loves to cook. And a couple months ago, probably around a year ago now, I tried out HelloFresh, and where I loved having different recipes and not having to think of what to cook, I don't like cooking. So they would send me the ingredients for a couple meals to create, and because I don't like to cook, I just wouldn't create the meals. So therefore things would go bad, or the next box would come a couple days later and I'd have all this food for meals that I really wasn't that excited about because I'm also really picky of an eater. And then 2, I wouldn't want to create them, so they just sit and I'd have copious amounts of ingredients for things that I wasn't gonna make. So I no longer purchase meal delivery subscriptions just because they don't work for my type of lifestyle. And number 9 is copious amounts of beauty products and makeup products. So when I was younger, if I had some extra money, you better believe I was going to Ulta, Sephora, Bath and Body Works, any place that had copious amounts of products that smelled good and made you look good, I was there. And that left me with a bunch of just, closet full of extra products that I'm still working through 3-4 years later. So I quickly noticed that my purchasing habits were way quicker than my using habits. So I would acquire these large amounts of products that would just sit around and a lot of times would go bad before I got to use them. So that's one thing that I do not purchase until I need a new one. So my new rule is that unless I have finished something, I do not buy another piece of makeup or body wash or shampoo or any of that stuff. So now what I do is I only purchase something new once I'm out of something. So if I'm out of shampoo, then I'll go buy another shampoo. If I'm out of lotion, then I'll go buy another lotion. But I'm not buying 3 and 4 and 5 lotions at one time just because they're there and they're on sale. No longer doing that. So there we have it, the 9 things I no longer purchase. Let me know down in the comments below if there are other things that you no longer purchase and what those things are. Before you leave, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!